Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Wanted to show you a quick drill you can do that's really going to be great for offense, defense, and handling pressure. Oftentimes with teams, I see that they struggle to handle pressure, and it's hard to simulate in practice. So this is a great way to do that. We call this no dribbles. So it is a 4-on-4 drill in the half court. You need 3 teams, but you can do this with 2 teams, and it is a competitive drill. So here are the offensive rules. You get no dribbles. You can move, you can cut, you can screen, and you can try to score, but you cannot dribble the basketball. So players can't set a ball screen. They can't just run to the ball. They have to move without the ball. And then you can gamify this. You're keeping score of how many passes you complete without fumbling it, getting it deflected, things like that. But you also can score and get points on the offensive end. Now, the rules for the defense are, again, full denial. They can't dribble, so you are trying to get steals, deflections, things like that. And the only way you can go to offense is if you get a stop on the defensive end. This is a great competitive drill. Now, we will be a little bit lax on the foul calls. We want this to be, a physical drill. We want this to be a challenging drill for the offense. So we like this to be a physical drill as they progress. And then the next team on defense needs to be, on the baseline, ready to come in quickly, and they will go to defense. So you're tracking all offensive catches. Each pass is a point, and then you can score points for scoring at the basket. And then if the defense gets a 5-second call, a deflection, or some type of turnover, they get to go to offense. Now, as you see here, there was a turnover there, so the white team goes to offense, and now they get to try to score points with passes and scores. And then the next team fills in on defense. The only way they get to go on offense is if they get a steal, a deflection, some type of turnover. So there, the kid fumbled the ball, so a new team comes out on defense, and the Pennies team gets to go to offense. And you just continue to rotate this quickly. You're trying to make this a quick drill. And again, you want your offense to be aggressive. As you see here, the teams are kind of turning with their back to the basket. They're not handling the pressure very well. You want the offense to stay aggressive, cut, move without the ball, but you still want them to be aggressive and try to score. And we found this drill was great at simulating pressure, simulating that you've picked up your dribble or the defense is being aggressive in passing lanes, and players have to work, cut, move without the ball, and they cannot just stand. And I think especially with younger players, you see the tendency is to just run to the ball. They just bring their defender to the ball, or they run and set a ball screen, and sometimes that can really clog things up and make pressure even worse. So this forces your offensive players to have to move without the ball, be strong, cut with a purpose, seal their man. There's a lot of good tactics offensively. But on the other side, I really love the defensive aspect of this drill because it's getting your players to get up, pressure, and they get rewarded for playing hard, getting deflections, and getting steals. So it rewards those players that can really sit down and guard and do it a good job. And you want to make this drill very competitive. You want to gamify it. Make sure you're keeping score. Make sure there's a point total that you're going to, or maybe play for a time limit. But really make this competitive. And again, as you do this drill more times, you can adjust it to your team. You can add rules, take rules out. Sometimes we'll say the only way you score points is you actually have to score a basket. That makes it super challenging. Or we'll say, hey, we're going to a certain number of passes. So try to gamify this. The kids really like it. It's quick. It's very competitive. It's a drill. Again, it only takes a few minutes to do. It's a great way to simulate playing against a team that's going to be very aggressive and pressure up on you. I hope you like this drill. I hope it's something that you can use in your practice. Again, it's short, it's competitive, and it's going to be something really good for your offense, your defense, and handling pressure. If you like this video, like, subscribe. Hope you like my other videos, and best of luck in basketball season.